The most successful people share one secret. It has nothing to do with money, connections, or luck. Carl Jung discovered it before the modern world had a language for it. The real difference between those who thrive and those who struggle is hidden in your head. It's in the conversation happening inside your mind. Right now, while you rehearse failure with your inner voice, they rehearse success with the same voice. Your internal dialogue is the programming language of your entire life. This is the secret.
Most people are operating on faulty mental software. It's viruses installed without your awareness or permission. The wealthy and fulfilled have learned to debug that corrupted code. They install new programs on purpose. Thoughts do not merely reflect reality. They actively create it. About 60,000 thoughts pass through your mind every day. 90% of them are the same patterns from yesterday. The outer world is always a direct reflection of the inner one. Most people have a tragically abusive relationship with themselves. They say things to themselves internally they would never say to a friend. This is the broken software.
Here are the 3 levels of transformation over 7 days. Level 1. Become aware of how you currently speak to yourself. Level 2. Interrupt old patterns and replace them with new ones. Level 3. Elevate your internal dialogue to match who you are becoming. The key is consistency, not perfection. Be more conscious than unconscious, more deliberate than automatic. Your environment matters. Surround yourself with people, books, and content that support this new inner conversation. Days 1 and 2 are about awareness and intervention. Become a neutral observer of your own thinking. You are not your thoughts. You are the consciousness that chooses them. Simply catch yourself without judgment. Use curiosity, not frustration. Ask yourself, where did this thought come from? Is it serving me? Is it real? Or just an old program running on habit? When you catch negative inner talk, just say stop. Take a deep breath and consciously pick a different thought. It doesn't have to be wildly optimistic, just more neutral and kind. Replace "I always ruin everything" with "I learn and grow from every experience." Replace "I cannot handle this" with "I am finding creative solutions." Replace "I am not smart enough" with "I am continuously expanding my abilities." Your goal is to master your mind, not be its prisoner.
Days 3 and 4 are about transformation and redirection. Start speaking to yourself like you would someone you deeply love. When you make a mistake, ask, what can I learn from this, instead of launching an internal assault. When fear arises, acknowledge your courage. This is the art of reframing. Same situation, different story. Replace "this is unbearably difficult" with "this is strengthening me." Replace "I have no idea what I'm doing" with "I am learning everything I need as I move forward." Transform every "I can't" into "I am learning how to." Celebrate every positive shift, no matter how small. Let your internal dialogue become a celebration of progress, not an audit of deficiency.
Days 5, 6, and 7 are about elevation and embodiment. Stop speaking as the person you currently are. Begin speaking as the person you are becoming. Converse with your future self, the confident and fulfilled version of you. Ask yourself, how does my future self speak when it encounters obstacles? What does it say about setbacks? Start having those conversations now. Choose thoughts that generate high-frequency emotional states: gratitude, excitement, inspiration, quiet joy. Emotion is the fuel for genuine change. Speak about what you have and how far you've come. Say, "I am deeply grateful for the success flowing into my life." Speak your future as if it's already here.
Here is what happens to your body. Stress hormones decrease as the fight or flight response calms down. Your immune system gradually strengthens. Energy levels rise because you're no longer exhausted by constant internal conflict. Your sleep deepens and becomes more restorative. Digestion improves. Blood pressure stabilizes. And your heart rhythm becomes more coherent. You start looking healthier and feeling younger. Your body redirects energy from defending to repairing. Creative insights arrive before you even open your eyes in the morning.
Now, what happens to your relationships? You become more genuinely confident and naturally positive. People enjoy being around you more. You become less defensive in difficult conversations because you're not attacking yourself inside. You don't need to protect so hard outside. You become more open to feedback and more generous with others. You attract a different quality of people and circumstances. You operate from a completely different energy frequency. Your inner peace becomes rare and magnetic. People feel it even if they can't name it.
Expect some resistance. Old habits will fight back with force. They have governed your life for years and won't release without a struggle. You might drift back or feel temporarily worse as you see how negative your inner talk has been. This is completely normal. Resistance is evidence that you're changing something that truly matters. If you forget to practice, simply begin again. Don't use it as proof it doesn't work. Showing compassion to yourself is not optional. It is essential. Do not criticize yourself for being self-critical. That only adds another layer to the pattern. Here are some advanced dimensions. Combine inner dialogue with vivid visualization for dramatically more powerful results. Use specific language for different areas like health or finances. The best timing is the first minutes upon waking and the last minutes before sleep. Your mind is in alpha and theta brainwave states and is most receptive. Create personal mantras that speak to your unique situation. Adapt the practice to your temperament. Analytical minds can use logic. Emotional minds can focus on feelings.
The aim is not to complete 7 days and return to unconscious living. The aim is to make this conscious inner dialogue as natural as breathing. You are standing at a crossroads right now. The old conversation or a new one. Transformation does not begin next week. It begins with the very next word you say to yourself. Your future self already exists within you as pure potential, waiting for the inner conversations that call them forward. Every time you speak to yourself as that person, you become them a little more completely. This is your moment.